Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review the first episode of Bungou Stray Dogs. This is going to be a good series. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is the first episode of Bungou Stray Dogs. This is how it went down. So we open up with a guy who is starving to death on a riverbank, and he is basically like, no, I was kicked out of an orphanage, and I'm gonna find the first person I see, and I'm gonna take his wallet, basically, is what he does. So he sees, like, this motorbike guy go by, and then he sees this military go by, and then he sees a guy floating in the river upside down. And he saves him. And this guy turns out to be Daizai, because it looks like Daizai, but it's Daizai, I think. Whatever. So, and this guy is apparently with this thing called the Armed Detective Agency. And he basically takes this guy named Atsushi, and he gets together with his, Daizai gets together with his colleague, Kuni something. It was Kuni something. I remember the first name being Kuni. So he gets with it, and they all go out to eat because, Atsushi is very hungry, so they all go out to eat, and basically it all boils down to the orphanage that Atsushi came from was apparently attacked by a tiger. Okay, alright, tiger, right, got it. And then he told a little bit about how 4 days ago, he said that he saw the tiger, or the tiger's hunting him down, and I said, I don't think there's just a wild tiger running around Japan. I think you're the tiger, Atsushi. And because the way the scene played out, like, people were like, there's a tiger, and stuff, and, like, I was like, he's got to be the tiger, right, guys? Right? There's not really a tiger running around Japan. That doesn't make any sense. So it all boiled down to where Daizai was like, yo, we'll give you a reward if you help us find the tiger. So he takes him to this abandoned warehouse. Daizai and Atsushi go to an abandoned warehouse, and it all boiled down to where Atsushi is a tiger. He can transform into tigers. Now let me mention that the detective, armed agency, whatever, all have powers, and Daizai is one of them. So basically, Atsushi turns into a tiger, and I was like, yo, this is cool. Main guy's a tiger. That's so cool. Alright, so he starts to fight Daizai, and apparently his ability, or his power, is Beast by Moonlight, or becomes a Beast of Moonlight, or something like that. I don't remember what exactly said on the side of the screen. But yes, so, and he fights him, and Daizai's power is, I don't remember what it's called, but it basically takes away, I just had it, but then it lost my brain, but it went out of my mind. But it was basically where he can nullify, or whatever, other people's powers by hitting them or something, whatever. So he turns him back into a human, and he calls his colleagues. There was a girl, I remember, her power was like, thou shalt not die or something, and then there was another guy, and a little blonde boy, and then Kuni as well. I don't remember any of their names, but I just want to mention that the guy with the hat, not the blonde little boy, but the guy with the hat, that is Izaya Orihara's voice actor. I don't remember his name. Also, Daizai's voice is Mamioto Miyano. I know that voice anywhere. Alright, so basically, it turned out where Atsushi finds out he can turn into a tiger. Like, he's like, your right hand there. And he's like, my right? And then he lifts up his right hand, and he's got, like, a tiger paw. And he's like, ah! And, yeah, so he looks like Atsushi's going to join the detective armed agency, whatever. And, yeah, that was the first episode, pretty much in kind of a fast-paced way of talking about it. I am going to love this series. Like, I watched the first episode, I was just like, yes. Also, this is something interesting they did. They played the opening song at the end, right? And Grand Rodeo, also, I just want to mention this before I get to the other point. Grand Rodeo is the singers, and I was like, oh, those are the guys who did the Kurokos basketball openings. Or some of them. I don't know if they did all of them, but they did one of them, or two of them. But I was just like, yay, I'm gonna listen to this song every time, because I like these singers. But then they did the preview for the next episode, and then they showed the ending song. Oh, also, I just want to mention, all you yaoi fangirls out there, remember what Daizai said? He said, I have no interest in men. Don't start shipping it. Don't do it. Daizai, that's mine. He's mine. Husbando, yes. Husbando right there. Or yeah, I'd say Dai is my husbando. But yeah, so that was the first episode of Bungou Stray Dogs. I'm excited to see more. I'm really excited. I really, really thought this was interesting, and I really like it. All right, so I'll see you guys in my next review. Okay, bye.